Thank you guys for tuning in to another BRAPvlog here. We're at Aztec Raceway for the KX4 Fatty, and this is just a practice day. So this is the intermediate and pro open practice. We're doing like 15-minute increments, but figured that I can do this and cut some parts out and try and get some parts where I'm talking. We'll see how it goes. I haven't been doing these, but if you guys enjoy the BRAPvlogs, please leave a comment, let me know you like them, leave a like for sure. But my last two didn't really do too well on my channel, so I've been kind of out of the mood to do them. But let me know if you guys like them and if I should bother keeping up with them. Just let me know. But yep, so we're waiting for the 50s. They have a checkered flag you can see over there, and then we'll be out there and hopefully get some good footage.
So as it turns out, I can't do the BRAPvlogs anymore, you guys. I did quite a few laps throughout the whole day, and I never once actually talked while on the bike. I was too focused on riding and focusing on my lines and trying to pass people and not get passed. So this is going to be recorded post video, and you can even tell that this is later in the day, the laps you're seeing now. Real quick, I want to say, since at the start I said leave a like if you are enjoying these BRAPvlogs, I asked for likes on my my day with DeeO. It currently has 2,108 views and 423 likes, one dislike, and I'm pretty sure I know who that is, and they can F off. But the likes is amazing, you guys. Thank you so much. We're not going to linger on that too long, but this is from the pro and amateur practice, and had a lot of fun out there. I feel like I'm kind of getting to the point in my amateur riding. Even though I don't race, I still think that I do fit in as a B rider, and hopefully you guys can agree with that. And that was solidified on this day because I was going out for pros and AMs, and I went out with the C practice, and it was just unfair. It was ridiculous. I don't mean to talk down to anyone, but I was much faster than the riders in the C practice. So I do feel like I belong in the B's. However, what I'm trying to say is I'm at that point where I'm close to breaking into a new level of my riding. And I'm not saying an A rider, no, not at all. I've talked about it before that if you look at the B class, you have fast B's, you have intermediate B's, and then you have the slower B's. I would think that I would kind of be in the slower B's area, and I'm trying to break into the kind of medium B rider speed, at least in Colorado. I know that like B riders in Cali are much faster. I don't think that I'm trying to compare myself to that, but at least in Colorado terms. So I'm trying to break into the next level of riding, and I'm starting to push to where sometimes I kind of scare myself. I hit a corner and I'm like, whoa, I went through that so fast, and I felt like I was on the ragged edge, and just a little mistake is going to cost me a lot. And that's what's scary about getting faster and faster, is the faster you go, the faster you fall. And as you're trying to break into that next level, then you're more prone to falling on the ground. I don't know if you guys have experienced it. My dad used to tell me about it, and I find it to be very true. You kind of get yourself in a comfort zone, and then when you're pushing to get yourself better, you get into a period of multiple crashes where you hit the ground quite a bit, and then you finally break through that, and then you're back to being fine, and your new comfort zone is this new faster speed you're riding at, and you're not crashing anymore. But then, you know, the time comes that you're ready to move up again, and you get back into kind of a period of crashing. So I'm actually kind of worried that I'm knocking at the door of that next level, and I'm like pushing the edge where I feel like I might dump it over more. So really trying not to crash, because I don't need to go faster, but always want to better myself. And the roost on that section hurt so bad, so you can see me looking away, trying not to get my goggles too gnarly, and taking the roost on the chest hurt. And then after that triple step down, it was actually really rough through there. But I just kind of want to talk about that a little bit, but now we'll just focus on the track. So of course this is Aztec Raceway in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and they changed up the track some from my last videos. They change it up pretty often, but it is using sections that have been in the track previously, like this left-hand sweeper. I'm pretty sure I've been extremely timid in that section ever since I high-sided on my YZ125. Pretty bad in a race there. But the rest of the track, pretty sick, pretty tight. I kind of fear that it was getting one-lined. I don't know. I, of course, didn't race on race day. I'm recording this on Sunday when the race is going on. But just watching the track, like, you have a split line here. So you have that inside and the outside, and they come together right there. So if you take that inside, you're going to be running it in real close on someone, which I did. I don't know if I did in this video, but throughout the day, absolutely. but I feel like a lot of the track was just kind of running down to one line and kind of hard to get around people. See me pull a tear off there, and surprise, I pulled all three of my tear off, so then I was screwed for the rest of the moto, and then I get absolutely blasted by the sky these next few corners, but that's okay. This section was really interesting because we were all cutting right there, but earlier in the day everyone was cutting harder right, and I don't know how the truck was actually supposed to go, if that tire with the cone was an indicator of the inside of that corner, or if it was supposed to be the inside of the track and you're supposed to go around the other hay bale. It was kind of goofy, hard to explain without like pausing it and showing you guys, but you can see there I pushed wide in the sand, and there's actually a video that recently came out. Some kid, it's on some of those crash compilation videos, he went wide there and then like hit that wall next to the pits and crashed really hard. So that's always scared me, even before that video, but I kind of pushed out of the sand and decided just to reel it back in and slow down, wait for some people to go by, and then get back out there and try and rip. It's usually pretty crazy riding in these pro and amateur practices, just because some of the pros we have here are just so quick and they just go flying by you. And in a little bit, towards the end, I get absolutely wrecked by, I think it was Skyler. He just flies by me and I end up just pulling off the track and someone else goes by, and I'm like, yeah, I don't need to mess with you guys. They're on a whole nother level than me. But the track was pretty good. This part you can see is kind of dry. Like I said, I've always been timid through here. I don't get on the gas real hard, and I always push wide there. I don't know. I need to work on turning a tighter radius. But then this section through the sand was pretty fun, up and over this little step up kind of double thing into the left, and you can tell there's really no lines. Everything's kind of blown out. There's Skyler going by, so he just rocketed right by. I take a look back, someone was right next to me, so I just kind of get out of their way. They go on the inside and then cruise back on. So even though I pulled off a few times and like took a breath, I was pretty happy with how long I stayed on the track for how hard I was pushing. I did that video at IMI, and here I actually go back to hit that corner again because I'd asked my dad to get a quick video. So since I'd blown it that last lap, I wanted to go back around so he didn't have to wait for a full lap. So you can see me go back, but still, you know, I was on the track for the whole practice and pushing really hard. I hit a neutral before that, so that was exciting. But I stayed on the track the whole time. I was pushing really hard, and after that IMI video where I wasn't on the track very long and I only did like two and a half laps, I was pretty happy with how long I was able to push hard on the track. And I was trying to work on my breathing, like I said in that video, which was kind of messing with me before. And so you're going to see something interesting here. I come around the corner, we were all taking this inside, and Trevor was down there. Really blind spot. No one was flagging down. You know, if you were a faster rider, you'd come up on that a lot quicker and could just run right into the back of him. So I come over here to help try and direct some traffic. You can't really see what I'm doing with my finger, but I'm pointing towards the other side of the track, trying to show people to go further out, and then I just fast forward because I was here a while, and then I went to the other side to see if Trevor was still down. Then I was trying to get people to come to my side of the track so they didn't hit him. But the practice session wasn't over yet. I'm pretty sure I get in at least one more lap, but we can go ahead and check this out here. Still felt pretty good on the day. I pushed my corners kind of wide sometimes. You may have seen it in some of those corners, that section we just went through, that right-hander, I was pushing out into the hay bales, and I don't know, I sometimes struggle. I think I need to focus more on looking where I want to go and just letting the bike go there instead of, you know, looking right in front of the front tire, and then I kind of go off the track like that. It's plagued me for a while. It's just something I need to get myself more in the habit of. When I focus on it and I look ahead, I can actually do really well with it, but when I just kind of relapse and don't think about it, that's when it bites me like that. And I'm pretty sure I actually pull off the track up here just a little bit further. I was chasing down my buddy Sean, and he missed that corner and went off the track, and then just pushed that corner. It was so nuts. Lots of fun through there. But after this step up, I pull off. So let me know what you guys thought about this. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, as always, take it easy, and if it's easy, take it twice, and I'll talk to you later. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You can even click on the screen where it says subscribe for more. I have much more real life riding, both at Aztec and other tracks around Colorado. I do a few different series, so you might enjoy those. Definitely subscribe, check out the rest of my videos, and thank you so much for watching.